aggravating. They're so aggravating. So, I did not do the update for week 19 yet. Or did, but I didn't upload it. Or did I? Yeah, because this is what, 19 weeks now. And I don't know if I did a week 18 either. So, I may repeat some things that happened in week 18 and do week 19. So, there is not really an update. I mean, there's no nausea. There's no, well, it's come and go. There's heartburn that causes the nausea that comes and goes. But other than that, everything is good. I've been sleeping good. Allergies is finally starting to get under control a good bit.
Not for me.
Except for her. And other than that, there's nothing big going on. We did have the anatomy scan for...
They're already walking in.
Yeah, it's okay. We had the anatomy scan for babe, and everything looked good. Of course, placenta is still covering the cervix, so I still have placenta previa, but they're still calling it marginal. So once they get that, once that moves, they're going to do another ultrasound at 28 weeks. I don't guess they're going to check it again between now and then. I'm 20 weeks today. So they're going to do another ultrasound at 28 weeks, and that will determine, I guess, if I have to have a C-section or not. And if I do, oh well, just what it is. I've never had one. I don't know the pain of C-section. I do know the pain of having to have abdomen surgery, but C-section scar is a whole lot bigger than just having my gallbladder removed or my tubes tied, or I believe those are only two things I've had done. I mean, those things, you're sore, but C-section is a lot different. So, but women do it, so I'm sure I can. If it has to be done, it has to be done for whatever is the best health for me and the baby. So, also, let's see, with the ultrasound, the parents came down. They gave me a little gift bag that had a bracelet that says Faith, and I'll put that at the end. I have a picture of it. I think I do. I'm not sure. Anyways, they gave me a little bracelet that says Faith, and then they gave me some little popcorn things, little tins with popcorn in it, which is really cute. The little girl gave it to me, and I got to meet her for the first time, and she knows about the baby now. She's only I think 5 or 6, I think 5. So she really doesn't understand, but she does know. And she was there for the ultrasound, and the parents were there for ultrasound, and they got to see the baby moving and yawning and putting its hands around its face like it had both arms like an X over its face trying to hide itself. Of course, they did not find out the gender still, so you don't know that. And the baby was measuring good, was measuring about half a pound. If it was half an ounce. Half a pound already. And everything looked good, except they saw a spot that looked like a cyst, and they said the name of it, but I can't remember. But it's a cyst on the baby's brain. They didn't see any other signs. They said if they would have saw other signs that would say, hey, this is a flag for spinal bifida or Down syndrome, then they would have told us, of course. But all they saw was a cyst, and that it most likely would go away by, I think they said 34 weeks. But we do have an appointment with a specialist, for genetic counseling and an ultrasound with a specialist to just double check. And while they're at it, they're going to double check heart, which looks good so far, and kidneys and all that they check. I guess like the spine and all that. They did do another blood test, another blood genetic test, which is pretty much the same as I did with the maternity 21, except this test also checks for I forgot what they called it, things like that would be a sign for spinal bifida and things like that. But they gave it another name, and I cannot remember what it was. So we do have more ultrasounds to come as far as that. but I'm not worried. I feel like everything's good. Baby's moving. Yesterday I was like, man, this baby is not really moving a whole lot, but when I calm down and lay down, I can feel it, and it's strong movements. It's not a lot of jerking and stuff like I remember with my kids. My kids were all over the place. Even at like 17, 18 weeks, they were all over the place. And this one's not, but they're strong, and it moves just randomly. Now, if I try to shake my belly or push on my belly or whatever, like I did with my kids, it won't move. It's like, nope, not doing it. You want me to? I'm not doing it. So, a little stubborn, but maybe that's a good thing. Other than that, everything's good. We are halfway there today, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited to be almost done. My daughter told me today, I said something about, yeah, I'm not gonna be pregnant forever, and she's like, I wish you were. I'm like, no, I don't want to be. So I am enjoying it, though. I won't lie. I won't be like, I'm not gonna sound like I'm like, I hate this, blah blah blah, I can't wait for it to be over, because I am enjoying it. But it's a different enjoyment than I had with my kids, because I'm more focused on the enjoyment of the pregnancy, versus with them I was more focused on, when they get here, the new clothes, the new toys, the new this, our family outings are going to be different, blah 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 blah. It was more focused on them being here, where this is just enjoying the pregnancy, and then when the baby comes, and go home with the mom and daddy, and I can enjoy me. I mean, I'm going to be pumping, so I'll still be having some I guess attachment. I don't even know the word I'm trying to think. I will be doing stuff that would probably interfere with some of the things we do, just because it's not our normal, and I won't have a baby to be feeding it to. I'll be pumping for the baby. And hopefully I would like to, if I'm able to make enough to help with this baby, and the mom's able to also induce, I want to be able to help other babies in my area who need the milk. So we'll see. I have already started leaking, which is weird, because I don't remember ever doing that with my kids. Not even until probably about a good 12 hours after they were born. I mean, it seemed like it took forever, but it's already happening. So, I don't know. To me, that's just weird, because there's no baby here, and I still have a lot of weeks to go. So, we'll see. I am enjoying it, and hopefully I will have an update for you guys again, a good update. Our next doctor's appointment is June the 17th. I'm going to the beach the week before, so we're not having a doctor's appointment until June 17th. But that's just like going in and being measured, and the normal pee test and all that stuff, the normal checkup. I do see the specialist June 4th. And then June 5th, my baby boy will have his final walk. I can't even talk. His final walk in elementary school, which is so sad, but so exciting too. I mean, I don't know how to explain this. Some people are just totally bummed about it, and I am bummed that my baby's growing up, because he's my baby. He was my first baby. He made me a mommy. But at the same time, I'm like, my baby is healthy and alive and growing, and I was blessed to have him. And so I'm excited for this new adventure for him going into middle school. I'm scared too, but I'm excited too. So, a lot going on, and that's it. That's all the update. Like I said, there is no real symptoms, no cravings, nothing. If this baby didn't move, or I wasn't showing, I wouldn't even know myself that I was pregnant, because right now, everything has been good. I mean, there has been a couple of days I've been like dead dog tired, but I can't even blame it on the pregnancy. I have to blame it on the fact that I'm trying to get used to a different sleep schedule. And so, yeah. And a big fat dog who thinks that her place to sleep is in the middle of my bed. Yeah, not a happy camper with that. Because I don't. Right now, before I got pregnant, it didn't bother me. But right now, it's like my legs need to move. I need to move. But she thinks that I need to be protected and held down in the bed. But like I said, nothing has changed from 16, 17. I'm not bleeding anymore, but I do still have the placenta previa. Hopefully that moves up as I get bigger so that I don't have to have a C-section. I would love to have a vaginal delivery, and by the time I have this baby, it'll be October, so I can be out for just a few weeks, maybe a week of work, depending on what my doctor allows, and then go back to work because hopefully I'll have a different job position. So we'll see. But thank you guys for holding on and listening to me ramble for the last 9 minutes. And there'll be a cute little picture of baby at the end, a little picture of the baby with its legs crossed, which is really cute, and whatever else I can find that you guys haven't seen yet to add to the end. So have a blessed week, guys.